Hey, what's up guys? It's Durf, and welcome back to this Belgium box of Kaladesh. So, opening 6 more packs today. So getting down to the kind of the last of this box. So we've got one more video after this one. So today is Wednesday, and we will be having one again on Friday. So Friday we'll be finally flying home and be happy to be back. Get back, relax a bit, and then back to it on Monday. So, alright. Well, let's start off with a High Tide Hermit. And I might have a Battle Bond video for you guys that weekend, this next weekend. So we'll see. We got Live Fast, Built to Last, Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot, Welding Sparks, Larger Than Life, Demolish, again that little cute gremlin art there, Fretwork Colony, Snare Thopter, Vision Augmenter is the last of the uncommons, and the rare is Key to the City. Alright, so Key to the City, discard a card, costs 2 generic, tap, discard a card, up to 1 target creature can't be blocked this turn, and whenever Key to the City becomes untapped, you may pay 2 if you do draw a card. So, we got a Mountain and a Construct. Goes along with the, that's the Architect of the Untamed, I think, is who makes those constructs. I guess they could be pretty much any star construct that you have. Alright, select for Inspection, Foundry Screecher, Thriving Ibex, Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot, Revolutionary Rebuff, Rush of Vitality, Tomb with Ether, you're banned, go away. Thriving Gremlins, and these kind of like cute little gremlins up there in the hiding up in that vehicle. Commencement of Festivities, Percata Pillarbug. First uncommon is a Experimental Aviator, and that's pretty neat art too. That guy, he's all flying around, and there's a battlefield, create 2 1/1 colorless Thopter creature tokens, so they're flying around with them. Whirler Maker, Gear Shift Ace, and the rare is, oh, a regular Saheeli Rye Bread, whatever. Guess I could figure out how to say her name. Saheeli Rye, I think that's right. Hey, there she is. Invent your tomorrow. Alright, Saheeli showing up in the regular and the foil version now. Revoke Privileges, Accomplished Automaton, Ether Trade Winds, Dahund Operative, and I always like that card based on the, the art of this card just super sweet, like in the shadows, but you can see the just the light kind of reflecting in. That would be maybe off of the decorative landscape that they have here. So just pretty sweet looking card. And they're just ready to strike there with their knives. Acrobatic Maneuver, Glass Blower's Puzzle Knot, Welding Sparks, Cowl Prowler, Built to Smash, Wily Bandar. First uncommon is a Quicksmith Genius. Then we have a Gear Per Guide. Then we have Imperial Voyager, and the rare is Bristling Hydra. Fantastic. Another great card of, it's like great cards of Kaladesh's past. So great cards of Kaladesh's Magic meta past. So Bristling Hydra used to be just so difficult to deal with when Tomb with Ether and Rogue Refiner were still around in that teamer energy. Alright, Windrake, Lawless Broker, Tassel Dromedary, Fireforger's Puzzle Knot, Nimble Innovator, Die Young, Reckless Fireweaver, Pima Outrider, Prophetic Prism, and a Hijack. Alright, so we've got uncommons, Long-Finned Skywhale, Filigree Familiar, Trusty Companion, and a Botanical Sanctum. Sweet. Another dual land, so blue-green dual. Fast land. Got a blue island and a Thopter. Last 2 packs. See how we do here. Sky Squirrel Harrier, Cogworker's Puzzle Knot, Tezzerous Ambition, Mind Rot, so you get focus in here, Herald of the Fair, Narnum Cobra, Attune with Ether again, Thriving Grubs, oh look, same, it's like the same sequence, Kujar Seed Sculptor, Torch Gauntlet. First uncommon is a Whip-and-Craft Enthusiast, a Spark of Creativity, Engineered Might, and a Electrostatic Pummeler. Man, I remember Pummeler decks when the set first came out were pretty darn awesome. Oh, we got thunder rumbling here. Hopefully we don't get a bad storm, but maybe we will be. Malfunction, Night Market Lookout, Eddy Trail Hawk, Venter's Goggles, Thriving Turtle, Tidy Conclusion, Salvating Gremlins, Ornamental Courage, Prophetic Prism, Spireside Infiltrator. First uncommon is going to be a Diabolic Tutor, an Oval Chase Dragster, Minister of Inquiries, and the last rare of the day is Comball, Console of Allocation. Oh, look at that. Got a fire, or a Chandra emblem. Sweet. Alright, well, I'll go back here with Chandra, because that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go over the rares. If I can pick them up. Alright, so we got Comball, Console of Allocation. So he is a black, a white, and a generic. For a 2/3 human advisor, he's legendary. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, that player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Alright, then we have Electrostatic Pummeler for 3 generic. You get, when it comes into play, you get 3 energy, and you can pay 3 energy. Electrostatic Pummeler gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is its power. Botanical Sanctum comes into play tapped unless you have 2 or fewer other lands, and taps for a green or blue. You have Bristling Hydra, so for 2 green, 2 generic. When Bristling Hydra enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy, and you can pay 3 energy. When put a +1/+1 counter on Bristling Hydra, it gains hexproof till end of turn for 3. And then Saheeli Rai, yeah. Red, a blue, sorry, I just haven't said her name in a while, so forget how you exactly say it. So red, blue, and generic, you get a Planeswalker. We already kind of went over this with the foil, but we'll go over this again today if you hadn't seen that one. She's 3 loyalty. For +1, you can scry 1. Saheeli Rai does 1 damage to each opponent. For -2, you can create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. That token gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. And then for -7, search your library for up to 3 artifact cards with different names, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Cool. And then Key the City we already went over today. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to go with Saheeli was already kind of featured earlier in one of the other episodes because I got a foil over. So we're going to go with Bristling Hydra. I mean, this thing is just, for a lot of the Kaladesh standard was a powerhouse. I mean, they had to ban Attune with Ether. So Attune with Ether, maybe we'll pick that as our common for today. But it was just you had, if you played this and you had the energy already on the field, then it was very, very hard to deal with. Obviously getting rid of that, Attune with Ether, and your Rogue Refiners, which was get 2. When it comes into play, it's a 3/2. It would get 2 energy. It costs 3, so blue, a green, and a colorless, and it would come into play. You get 2 energy, and you get to draw a card. It was silly how good it was, but I don't disagree that it needed to be banned, but it was a pretty fun deck to play. Not really to play against, though. All right, so let's pick an uncommon. I don't know, not many great uncommons today. Well, let's go with Minister of Inquiry. So this guy's interesting. He's featured in a lot of he's in like God Pharaoh's gift decks. So for a blue, you get a Vidalcan Advisor. It's a 1/2. When Minister of Inquiries enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. You can tap, pay an energy. Target player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. So helps you get creatures in your graveyard to trigger the God Pharaoh's gift, or to trigger the Gate to the Afterlife ability, where you can sack it and go look for your God Pharaoh's gift. All right, so for our common, we're going to pick Attune with Ether. So good, it got banned. For 1 green, you could go 1 green. You get the mana fix your deck. So you go search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. You get 2 energy counters. So it's so good because you play it where you're playing if you're playing a deck that had lots of energy uses, then you're just getting first turn. You go get another land, and you get your energy. So it was just, it's too good. So it got banned. All right, guys. Well, those are my picks for today. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel with a friend or 2. And if you haven't hit that notification bell, go ahead and hit that. And that way you'll have notifications when I post new videos. So, anyways, it's turned out to be a pretty good box. We got one more video on Friday, and then I'll go home and probably have some Battle Bond stuff for you guys this weekend. So, what has been your best Kaladesh box? Just curious. Have you pulled if you pulled a Soul Ring Invention, man, that's probably one of the best ones you can get. Or Mana Crypt, Mana Vault, like both of those are really good. Yeah, let me know. I'm still searching for. It's awesome to hit Painter Servant. I'm not unhappy to hit any inventions. Like, any of the inventions are awesome to hit. They're added value to the box. But I've been looking for an Ether Vial. Have yet to pull one. I have multiple Painter Servants at this point. I have multiple Mana Vaults. I have multiple of some of these cards, which is great. I'm not complaining. So I'll probably end up trading some stuff to get the ones I'm missing. So I'm trying to complete a invention set. So, all right, guys. Appreciate you checking it out. Check you guys on Friday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.